First thing we have to look at here is really pretty simple. What will it cost? And when you look at what will it cost, you have to figure out first what's right for you. You need to find a solution that's appropriate for your company and your clients. If you're a large company with multiple production crews running around, that's one thing. If you're a one-man shop, that's something else. If you deal with couples who are getting married, that's one thing. If you deal with corporate clients, that's something else. So all of those scenarios are going to help you figure out what kind of budgeting do you really need. There are also a lot of variables, and they're all based on your location. It's really the price for equipment and people varies all over the place, especially when you get outside of the United States. So let's learn about above and below the line. Above the line people are people that get paid a rate, like a producer, a director, writers. If you want me to write your project, I'm going to charge a flat rate to be there. It's above the line. I may also charge you a day rate if you want me on set. It's that kind of thing. Below the line are people that are paid on a day rate. The gaffers, the sound guys, all of those people that go below the line. You just need to learn which is which and where you belong. Markup. Not everybody marks everything up. Some people pass every cost straight through. Other people add to it. You need to figure out where you're going to be. In video and film production, equipment rental fees go whether you own the equipment or not. If you're paying to rent it from somebody or if you're just using it out of your own equipment. That's different than in some industries. And budget templates are a good thing to learn how to use. You can start with just your own spreadsheet. I've done lots of budget spreadsheets for myself. Make them as simple or complex as you need. We'll take a look at a simple one here before too long. You can find a lot of free forms online. If you just Google like 558 free forms for film, there's a site that actually has that many on there. And there also are organizations like AICP or other organizations that may have a bid form that you can use or that you have to use as part of your agreement to be in the organization. And then you can purchase bid software. There's lots of things out there. I haven't used all of it, so I can't say what's good and bad, but most of it has solved a problem for somebody somewhere, and it may be worth looking at, particularly if you're a larger company. So here's a sample template. You can see there are sections for various groups, kinds of groups of things, production equipment. You can see the above the line people there. If you want to present the whole thing to a client, I usually delete the lines I don't need so it's not so confusing. And at the bottom here, the most important part to look at is the contingency fee. You always want to take whatever your best guess is and add to it. 10% is minimum. Some people would go a lot further. I like to make lots of notes on my copies of the budget so I know why did I say that was going to take 4 days instead of 3. When you're all done, this is the last thing you're actually going to do with a project. You're going to go back to that budget if you're smart, and you're going to say, well, what was it we intended to do? What was the plan that we started out here, the production plan? What did we actually do? I mean, you're going to know how many days of things and what all really went on that you thought were going to work this way and you really worked this way. And then what happened? Did that affect the project positively or not positively? You have to decide what that all looks like. Then feed that all back into your bid estimate and update it. There's a big learning curve on every project, so make that pay off by making your bid estimates more accurate as you go down the road.